Capricorn. So I already did your spread here and I already pre-shuffled your cards. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right to your reading. So in the top row, I can see that there's a lot of moon energy. And with the moon being in your present moment, I feel like from the moons in your spread, it might be maybe, secrets that are coming out to light. And I feel like there were certain things that were hidden, but I feel like in your reading that whatever was hidden or whatever illusions that were happening, they're illuminating and they're kind of like being put on the table, and you're kind of having to deal with them right now. You could be dealing, or also there is going to be a full moon this Sunday, and it's going to be in Aries. So perhaps you're dealing with an Aries, doesn't have to be. But I also see the Emperor here, so I feel a lot of strong Aries energy. You could either have Aries in your chart, or the person that you're dealing with can have Aries in their chart. At the bottom row here, I see there's a lot of wands, so a lot of fire signs in your spread. And I also see you with the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but I definitely feel like your energy is the Queen of Wands here. With whatever secret that had been put out on the table, you kind of you're the way that you're approaching it is you are very not just in your head about it, but you're ready to like take action. Because I feel like with this Eight of Cups here, you walked away in the previous past, but then as you contemplated and you thought over about what had been said or what has been revealed, you're kind of ready to take action. With this Ace of Wands here, you're very passionate to move forward. And this Judgment, I feel like, things are being put out in the open, and you're kind of dealing with what it is that you have to deal with. With this Two of Swords and the Five of Wands here, I can see that there may have been conflict. Doesn't have to be. I don't really feel like you completely confronted somebody about whatever this was, because I could see she's kind of blindfolded in this Two of Swords. Like, you definitely were in your head about it, but not for long. You kind of were like, okay, this is happening, this was told to me, but what do I do about it now? You aren't so much in your emotions about it. You're more of like, you're just ready to move forward. With this Eight of Cups here, you're ready to kind of just like let go of what was said, and you're ready to be this Queen of Wands where you're kind of just taking it as it's coming to you. I feel a very strong presence from you. Like, you're ready to tackle the issue or the conflict that had happened, because you don't want it to get the best of you. I see that you're coming out very strong in this reading, and you're ready to move forward and take the steps that is required of you. So I'm going to grab some clarifications. Ace of Wands coming out twice. Yeah, you're ready to start a brand new beginning. A lot of wands in your reading, and you're very hopeful about the outcome and where it takes you, and you aren't allowing it to pull you down. Yeah, see, in your near future is the Ten of Cups. I could see that you will find happiness when you overcome and push through the hardships of things that, like, or bad things that happen to us. You're ready to just face it and deal with it, and you don't want things to get in your way anymore. But I see a very positive outcome here. Perhaps this conflict that had happened, it kind of made you into this Four of Pentacles here, where you're kind of guarded, not only with your finances but with your time and energy, because you don't want whatever was pulling you down, you don't want it to pull you down anymore. I feel like you're a very strong individual, and you're capable of overcoming an obstacle like this, and you are very determined. Like, you're not letting it get to you. which is really good. I'm going to grab from the elemental. So you have West, completion, and you have dark matter, mystery. Yeah, so with this West and completion, I feel like I said, you're a very strong individual and you're putting all the puzzle pieces together in order to, make the right decision to finish this cycle that is kind of toxic, because you don't want it in your life anymore. If you could see, he's kind of, or she's holding a puzzle piece and she's like holding it into her brain. So it's like you're in your head about it, but you're more on the logical side of it rather than being emotional about it, because I feel like you're done being emotional about it. Like, you probably went through that phase of allowing it to get to you in a certain way where you became emotional. But I feel like you're finding that balance, because this card is number 4, so I feel like you're finding that balance and harmony, to think logically and then also think of what it is that you want, because I feel like you're passionate about what it is that you want to do when you're moving forward. With this dark matter and mystery, I feel like perhaps you're kind of keeping it to yourself. And like I said, I saw a lot of moon in your spread. Moon is like, the moon card in tarot represents, like, secrets that are hidden. And I feel like with this dark matter and mystery, I feel like you're kind of keeping your thoughts to yourself, and you're kind of keeping your plans to yourself. You're not really letting others understand that side of you. If you could see in the picture, she has there's like butterflies. They're kind of like coming to her inside body, or like flying out. So it's like you're the only one that sees that reflection from, the way that you deal with things. It's almost like you're keeping your thoughts and your actions to yourself, but you're doing it in a strategic way where it benefits you, so that no one can take that from you. So that's what I'm saying when I say that I feel like you're a strong person, because you're capable of keeping that to yourself. I'm going to grab from the Moonology. So you have new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, doesn't have to be. But I definitely see that this relates to your reading overall, because it's like, as you're doing the inner work, as you're understanding what it is that you need to do to move forward, to, do things for your highest good. I feel like, this is the new moon, and it's confirming that as you're, going through the thickness of the problem, but as long as you're doing the work, there's going to be prosperity in that, and you're going to find that whatever it is that you put your time and energy on and you work towards it, it will be prosperous, and you will see the outcome very soon. You don't really see it right now, but this is spirit confirming that it's very close, and prosperity lies ahead, that, it's almost like at arm's length. It's just that you have to continue to think think logically and think for yourself. Most importantly, thinking for yourself, because that's what it is that, that's how you're going to get the outcome that you want. But yeah, that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching.